Hello, people. I'm back up my dad's day, doing the ceiling, taking the crack out of the taking the little lump line out of the ceiling with a Stanley blade, and then filling it with some polyfiller. Not looking for perfection, just tidy it up a bit, and taking the vent out because it was naff, from what I can remember. Yeah, it was naff, and giving it a couple of coats of paint and seeing how it takes. Maybe paint it again next week if I need to. So hit the like button, help the channel get more views. Maybe it finds the right people. Thank you.
Alright, we took the thingy off. It looks a bit dirty, but I don't know how dirty deep. So we're gonna stick some out there and get a glove on or something. I ain't putting my hand up there. See ya.
Into all my deliveries. Supposed to all come today before 1. Now they're coming today, some on Monday, and I'm supposed to work. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get some work. I'm trying to get like some structure in my life, okay? So here we are. Today, because I've only got an hour, I'm going to, I don't know if you can see that split. This isn't going to be perfect, it's just to make it look a bit better. I'm going to cut it out with a Stanley knife to get it a bit deeper. I'm going to refill it, and then I might also do that bit there, which I could probably just fill with paint, but I might do that bit there, along there. That actually might just be, what do they call it? Artex. Not very well done. Then I might paint the coving, that's that little strip of edge all the way around it, yeah? And then slightly cut in this inner bit here to here, depending if the polyfill goes off, so that probably means no. And then tomorrow, come up here and paint the ceiling, so the ceiling's done. So then when I put the vent back in and put a new vent in it, when they look up and see the vent, you don't see the arable ceiling being a bit dirty. And then eventually the walls are getting painted. But I'm only doing an hour or two a day, because I don't sleep great at the moment, and got a lot of stress, and I got some pains. So I'm doing this for exercise, and it's helping him out, so that's what I'm doing it for. Catch you later, people. Hit the thumbs up. Well, you'll see a bit of an after in a minute whenever I've got anything done. See ya.
I've cut it out a little bit. I've not overdone it. I think that's probably perfect there. I'm not like an actual professional. Probably a bit thin there, I'll be honest. It's nice and kind of a bit thicker there. Any like pro painter decorators out there, how much do you cut a crack open just to get another bit of filler in there so it holds, not just to make it look good for a week or two, so it holds. Because it's got a crack in it, I expect there'll probably need some screws being put in some places, but I'm just doing this to just make it look a bit tidier, because obviously I'm going to put a new vent in and then ceiling's going to look disgusting. So that's my plan, people. See you soon. Hi. Hit this button here. Yeah, right. And then you make me feel good. See ya. Bye. Don't know if you can see it. I've just put a gap in there. I can't remember if I already filmed this. I'm filming it again. I've had to come over there and do a gap here as well. So there's a tiny couple of marks over there. That's it. And I put a tiny bit of polyfiller in there now, just to see how it looks. It looks better than it did. Hopefully a couple of coats of paint. I'll probably get a bit more on it. So anyway, that's it. See you in a bit. I don't know if this is better with the light on or off. So here was the original crack. I've gone over it. There's a tiny light line on it. I can always touch that up tomorrow. I don't know if it's better with the light on or off. So there's a tiny light line there. You can just see it. And then the other bit slightly blended in, there's a slightly light line, and then it goes okay again. And I've done that crack along there, and I've done a bit in the corner, and that's it. We're not looking for perfection, we're just trying to look away from the terrible line that was there, just so it looks a bit better. So that's me done for today, because I got deliveries coming, because they've ruined all my deliveries again. They should have all come by 1, and then I would have come up here tomorrow or the next day, and then I'd have been alright. So now I've got to come up here tomorrow to paint the ceiling, and that's it. See you later. Ciao. Hit a thumbs up. Bye. One coat, halfway over halfway now. So it's just going to get a bit easier now, because that's where all the stuff is in the way. I got a more fluid foot area now. So I'll put the light on, you won't see much difference, but that's just one coat. So a heavier brush coat around the coving, nice heavy one, so it covers a bit better. And this one's supposed to be bathroom ceiling paint, so I'm guessing it's got some extra stuff in it, I don't know. So see you soon. I'm going to paint the last third, and the cutting in's it takes a bit longer, but anyway, see you soon, bye. We're into the second coat now, so I've done a coat all the way around. The coving's done all the way around. There's a thin, well, just over a thin coat of all over, and I've just started there. So from here down is my second coat. So I don't think you can see much with the light on or off. So I've got to do a second coat now, and that'll be it, and I'm off. This is not like to make it perfect. It's just tidy it up, freshen it up, do the walls eventually, reseal the shower. So when he comes to sell, if he does sell, it's a little bit more fresher in there, you know, and just a little bit more brighter. That's what it is, basically. Not over top. Probably 3 coats would be probably better if it was like for a long term thing. Because somebody could come in and not like the Artex, and they might want to plaster over it and skim it, you know. So anyway, it just means flat plaster, smooth like the wall, not like the ceiling. All the Artex speckles. Anyway, see you later, people. Hello, people. Here we are. 2 coats on the ceiling, 1 heavy coat on the coping. I was gonna say coping. 1 heavy coat on the coping. Like I said, this isn't like permanent. It's just to tidy it up, brighten it up. Sometimes a nice bit of fresh paint can kind of bring a bit of life back to a room. If that makes any sense to anybody out there. It does to me, but maybe it doesn't to you. But they can say paint's horrible smell, but it kind of like makes you feel like it's been revamped, you know? The room's been revamped, even though I've only done 2 coats on the ceiling and 1 on the coping. But I've done a deep, it's a brush coat, so it's like deep. I stabbed into all the little nooks and crannies, like, you know? So, and any of this white stuff on the wall is not me, and the walls are gonna get painted eventually as well, just to give it a bit of a brighter feel. And I gotta change the vent next week, because I'm having tomorrow off because a bit of pain and I haven't been sleeping well. So we're gonna, that's it. I put a light on, I don't think you can see, it's worth with the light on. So it might shine a bit for you. So this is this bathroom ceiling paint apparently. So hopefully, because it's that, 2 coats will be enough. Anyway, it'd be fine anyway, because it's not permanent, like I said. It's just to tidy the place up a little bit. See you soon, people. Hit the thumbs up, it helps a bit. Yeah, I've broken all my ears. Never mind, people. So yeah, I'm off. Hit the thumbs up. Catch you later. Never give up.